Hello there, Richard. Give us more highlights from the news conference and what are the implications for travel between Chinese mainland and the SARs?
Well, this is a huge step forward for Hong Kong's efforts to try and resume a level of pre-pandemic normalcy. From Monday, there will no longer be a daily quota in place for the number of visitors who are allowed to come into Hong Kong from the Chinese mainland, and there will no longer be testing requirements either for COVID-19. That will also extend to the territory of Macau. This is a huge boost for local businesses here in Hong Kong. Just to put this in perspective, before the pandemic began back in 2019, Hong Kong received some 56 million visitors across the course of the year. In 2021, at the height of the COVID pandemic here, that number slumped all the way down to 90,000, not even a fraction of the levels that Hong Kong is used to. Last year it picked up somewhat to around 600,000, but still way off the levels of visitors that Hong Kong is used to. And just to better understand the economic impact of this border reopening with the Chinese mainland, visitors from the Chinese mainland typically account for around 70% of those people who come into Hong Kong every year, which is why it's such a crucial part of the Hong Kong economy. And the economy here has really suffered during the past 3 years. Last year it shrank by 3.5%. That's the third time in 4 years that the economy has contracted. And talking to people across the tourism industry, local restaurants, local hotels over the past few weeks, everybody is incredibly optimistic now that with the border reopening with the Chinese mainland, with all border checkpoints now fully functioning, there will be some effort now to try and get the city back on its feet after what has been a really tough time for local businesses across all sectors.
All right, thank you very much, Richard Kimber, reporting from Hong Kong.